What's up? 9 a.m. wake up. Got Mr. Nick Wright making us some breakfast.
A little protein pudding.
A plain pudding with that Eat Smart.
It is. This guy.
That guy right there.
Meal replacement. 1 scoop, 140 calories, 4 grams of fat, 7 grams of carbs, and 19 grams of protein. 2 of that.
Isotory.com, NWB, discount code.
NWB15, discount code.
NWB15.
If you want to support. But it's good though. So let him try out some of the pudding because it's like amazing. It smells like cake batter.
Alright, and we're gonna head to the gym in like...
Yeah, it's 9:43, and because we live, you know, like 3 minutes away from the gym, exactly actually. Just gonna wait till the very last minute, zoom over there and meet Bob Arcan from Olympia, train like a god, and like that's how we're gonna do it.
Pre-gaming on some C4 before the party. Got that NO3 in.
Yes, sir.
Hopping in the Pimp Mobile.
It's the Bentley today. I was just telling him, some days it's the Bentley, some days it's
Where Pimp is right.
Exodus the exhibit, y'all. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Who's in the gym?
He's nervous on camera.
The god himself.
Yeah, guys, what's going on? It's Bob from Olympia Iron. You probably saw me posing half naked like 2 seconds ago. But
nobody recognizes you with all this clothes on.
I know, I gotta take some of these clothes off. You know, this is the shirt before the shirt. You gotta be smart about this.
Please do. So now we're starting off with some close grip bench press.
Yeah, one of the best tricep exercises in the world.
Yeah.
Actually, really it is. That and dips, I would say. And this is actually safer for you than dips ultimately.
Yep, better on your elbows. Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
I donated a dip belt here.
Did you?
Yep.
Attaboy.
We have a dip
nice.
belt here now. An actual designated dip belt.
So for those of you guys with tricep tendonitis, make sure you warm up those elbows nice and good.
I used to have tricep tendonitis.
Yeah, mine comes and goes. Like, it's been like that for years.
When I lose weight, like when I diet down and stuff, I notice it becomes more, I'm more prone to having to activate. Versus when I'm really heavy and I have like the water and fat support my joints, like I don't feel it at all.
Exactly. Yeah, mine comes and goes like maybe like once every 2 years or so it comes. Yeah. And the key is you just ice it. I normally wear an elbow sleeve, my Ray-Ban elbow sleeve.
Yep.
When it comes, just take real good care of it. It goes right back away.
Yep.
Good to go.
Highly regretting getting my crosswalk.
Oh, good. This is how Nick builds them 18s. Show him, Nick. Yep, lightweight.
Wait.
Wait.
You gotta film it.
We just got adorned. Adorned with what? Apparel of the gods? Is that
Apparel of the gods.
Apparel of the gods.
You're now allowed on Olympus.
This is the entrance key to Olympus.
Is it not nipples? They're gonna look so good on this fucking kid. I'm just like,
alright.
I'm full home.
So we're gonna change just for him.
Wait, I'm trying to get this in focus. Ladies, he's not single, alright?
But given the demographics, mostly men. Men, he's not single.
Men, he's not single.
Men like the 2 ladies that watch us.
2 ladies that watch
There you go.
girlfriends.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we can lift.
You know how girls be. These hoes ain't loyal.
I wasn't gonna film him until he actually had my string around.
Do you need a lift off?
Walk in front of my fucking
For
camera.
this? Alright, fuck it, let's do 2. Okay. Let's just jump right into 2.
Let's go.
Close grip bench.
1 and 2. Come on. Boys.
Makito.
6, 7. Underschnatting.
Lightweight.
Barbells curl.
All right, sorry, repeat.
I'm gonna explain something that bugs the hell out of me for barbell curls is when people start flaring their elbows when they're like lifting it, like kind of like lifting it almost like this. Strict, literally just up and down. You're only using your bicep for this. You use some weird ass muscle when you're doing that. And if you have to do that, you gotta fucking drop that weight.
Scientists haven't figured out what weird ass muscle you use, but it's some weird ass muscle.
Some weird ass muscle. It's not in my split. That's all I fucking know. Everyone wanna know why their biceps ain't grown. They ain't lifting their biceps. They're lifting the weird ass muscle bicep. One more for the kids in Darfur.
So here I am doing some curls for the girls. Right now just warming it up. Typically for my biceps I prefer doing heavy dumbbell curls rather than doing heavy straight bar curls. Because I'm left-handed and I know I've been lifting for years, so this shouldn't be a problem, but it still is a problem that my left hand dominates my right, especially when it comes to curls, or actually only when it comes to curls. Never really do I have that problem besides on straight bar curls for some reason. And no matter how hard I try to pull more with my right, my left still dominates, which is why in my videos you'll never catch me doing straight bar curls. Although in this case it was fun, it was a good change of pace. We used that little shorter bar. I'm not sure if it's a curl bar or what kind of bar it's called, but curls is what we used it for. It's like a mini bench bar. I'm not sure how much it weighs, probably maybe like half, 20-25 pounds or something like that. So then we got Nick hitting up those plates, those 45s. There you go. Come on, Nick. And I'm a fan of doing, you know, a slight cheat curl where the growing part of the rep is the eccentric part of the rep. So as long as you're getting it up safely using your legs and not your lower back, and you're really feeling the rep on the eccentric phase, you can build some big ass biceps. Although I don't like to cheat too much right now in this set. This is pretty much as much cheating as you'll catch me doing. You'll see me bending my knees slightly to give me a little, you know, a little bit of momentum to get it up. You won't see me leaning too far back, throwing my lower back out, but just a little bend in your knees just to pop it up. And I'm really feeling that eccentric part of the rep. As you can see, I'm not using my forearms, my wrists are not bending, and I'm really just getting that nice squeeze and pump. I feel like my biceps, ever since I've started curling a lot heavier, right now on heavy sets I'm hitting about 65-70 pound dumbbells. I feel like it really changed the shape and size of my biceps. This next exercise is Bob's. Well, this whole workout was pretty much Bob's because Bob's contest prep, he has highest priority before me and Nick. I mean, Nick would have second priority because he's training for a powerlifting meet, but for me, I'm always down to try something new and try other people's workouts. So he did a tricep variation where he does kind of like kneeling tricep rope extensions. Then after, he just kind of does force reps where he brings the weight right in front of you and just kind of pushes it out, pushing out as much reps as he can. So this was really fun because it got a good pump. My triceps got crazy swole from this exercise, and it just overall felt good. Interesting. So what exactly do you call this move, Bob?
It's not mine, it's Ben Kukulski's. And I just find that I get a better pump, better.
That's why it doesn't make sense. It's
better drives. You know, I pull mine behind me. Literally like trying to pull it behind me, and then as that gets exhausted, I use shorter, basically like force reps, and then I finish out in front, which hits a total different area of your triceps.
All right, let's try it out.
Makes sense. I don't make sense until it's after like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Big squeezes, big squeezes.
Big squeezes.
Try to push that rope right apart. And then hands together. Drop that axe.
Big bottles.
There you go. That's it. Come on, chop that. 5 more. 1, 2, straight. 4, 5. Yeah, we'll let people give you a number.
He's never got one though. Can't take it. I know.
Yeah, who do you guys got for the Olympia?
Probably Phil again.
Phil Heath?
Probably Phil. I love Kai. I'm a fan of Kai. I don't even follow Phil. I like Phil, but like Kai is more interesting in my opinion. But I just think Phil's gonna take it. Both politics and I do think Phil comes in a little more polished than Kai does, to be honest. I think a lot of people, like, here's the thing, I think people don't think objectively, and everyone loves Kai, because he's like wicked humble, he's the underdog story, and he's really philosophical, deep, so people love him. Rightfully so, I love him too, but I think that blinds people, makes them biased, so they're all like, Kai should have won that Olympia. No, Phil has actually beaten Kai physique-wise. At least if you see it in person, he beats him. And I think Phil's gonna come in better than Kai anyway. But either way, I think politics are just not gonna allow Kai to win, sadly. But who knows? Maybe he'll surprise us. I wouldn't mind.
All right, Bob, what's your prediction?
I predict the same thing.
I think Bob's gonna win.
I predict Phil's gonna win. I feel like Kai's actually gonna get 3rd, to be honest with you. Kai's actually my favorite.
Who's second?
Dennis. I feel like Dennis is going to this time. I feel like they gave it to Kai last year. I feel like Dennis, it was really, really close, but this year I feel like they're going to actually put Dennis ahead and Kai's going to trickle back. I don't know what he's going to look like though, so I'm not saying anything, but it's tough to say predictions because you don't see these people. If I saw them in the gym and I was like, oh yeah, you know, that guy's going to win.
Sure.
It's completely different when you're at the Olympia watching them. If you watch it on TV, they don't look half as good as they do in person. You see these people in person and you realize they are not human. They are a different being. You know, when you see somebody,
they're synthetic. They're synthesized.
Professional grade bodybuilder, you see people in the gym, you're like, wow, they're big or whatever. No, these people are monstrosities. These are like,
they're freaks of nature.
You touch their skin and it's hugging pure muscle. There's no fat at that point. You know?
Kind of like me in my arms.
Yeah.
Kind of like these.
3%, no fat.
No fat.
Sponsored by
All
Kellogg's.
cuts.
Sponsored by Hostess.
Michelin Man.
Little Debbie.
So if you guys made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I had over 40 minutes of video recorded this day, and I left in a lot of it. I didn't cut much out just because after rewatching the footage, I felt like it was a very personal experience. We did a lot of talking in between sets, a lot of messing around. This isn't the most intense gym session, although it was still a good gym session, and it felt really good. I just want to give a huge thank you to Bob and Nick for just being very welcoming to Rhode Island. I had a blast. It was a ton of fun. Nick and Bob are some of the coolest guys you'll ever meet, and super nice, humble dudes. By the way, if you guys also made it this far, stay tuned to the end, because there is an epic ending in this video. Make sure you watch that. So back to the workout. We're finishing it off, or this isn't even finished. The end of this video, we're doing incline dumbbell curls. These are some of my favorite as far as curls go. I took them out of my split for some reason, but I really enjoy them. I used to do heavy incline dumbbell curls for the longest time because I really appreciate the range of motion you get as opposed to standing dumbbell curls, although you can't go as heavy, so that's the trade-off. I do think I will start bringing these back into my workout routines, as you guys will see in the upcoming weeks, months, days videos. Fury by rapper shreddedness, Fluffy Vegeta seeks revenge on his former friend. Comment below who wins
on the next Dragon Ball Z.